Right, I've got a question about my grappling dummy here. Pretty much a full-size grappling dummy. As you can see, he's got some fancy pants on. Oh, so it doesn't look like he's got no pants on. Slap some tracky dacks on him. Yes, that's what we call track pants in Australia. So, yeah. Originally when I got him, he was unfilled. Now, this was an absolute nightmare to fill with rags and other junk. Like just to find enough old clothes and stuff. I mean, you know, I don't have a big wardrobe of clothes with me as it is. Yeah, this was an absolute nightmare. And then we had the other problem, which was filling up the legs. Look at the arms and that. It's like a fancy leather couch. The legs were real floppy. They were like a couple of, I don't know. I wanted to put something more solid within the legs, and thankfully at work I found these really hard cylinders that hold plastic wrap. So I filled those up with rags, put them into the legs here. As you can hear, oh, they're quite, that hurts. They're quite solid. A lot like the way a real leg would be, not like a rag doll that you can just kick around. So you do get a bit of conditioning on your legs when you hit this thing. It also helps with I'll get out of this view here because it also helps with standing the dummy up against walls or keeping him standing for short periods of time if you want to practice takedowns. So yeah, I advise if anybody is taking on the project of filling up their own grappling dummy to try and put something a little bit more solid in the leg base. Now on another note, I'd like to give out a special thank you to a young man named Sam, who was kind enough to sell me this boxing bag frame, or this heavy bag frame, for quite a great price. I'm very thankful for that. Thank you again, Sam. As you can see here, I've got 2 sandbags for weight, again courtesy of Sam's generosity. Okay, that's one sandbag, as you can see, decorated with the Killer Frailes Comet t-shirt. And on this side, we've got Mr. Vinnie Vincent and his invasion back on the streets. I've made sort of a makeshift sort of harness for the dummy so that I can actually hang him up as well as use him as a grappling dummy. So I can hang him up as a heavy bag because well, I don't really have a heavy bag at the moment. And it's kind of nice to have a heavy bag that's shaped like an actual person. So from what you can see here, I've hooked him up to the chains. I've put the straps at the back here so that the body, so that the dummy doesn't keep twirling around and around. Alright. Yeah, seriously, I just dropped my camera on the lens. And well, it seems to be still working, which is good.